What's up, YouTube? I'm back once again. Just got the piece from japanparts.com. This is the little leather cover trim piece around the shifter boot itself. I have a CVT, so it should be pretty straightforward. Just have to remove the boot, undo the center console. But just so you guys can check it out, it doesn't look like full leather. I'm sure it's like pleather or something, but it's got the red stitching. Looks a little bit nicer than the USDM version. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the car, remove it, and replace it with this one. Should be pretty straightforward. All right, so we're in the car. So there's a couple of things we're going to have to do to remove this centerpiece. You have to remove the cup holders and the little back console here. I watched that Brian Gable's video on YouTube, and he kind of walks you through how to undo it. So you got two screws back here in the little glove box cup holder thing. And once you take those out, you have to pop the e-brake. If you watch his video, it's pretty detailed, but I kind of walked through it as well. There's going to be a screw under here, and then you just have a tab. This whole thing will lift up. You can put it to the side. Be careful because there are some cables attached to it for the heating elements and the USB and all the other stuff inside of that pocket. Next, you're going to have to take this piece off, and if I put it back up, basically all you do is you pull this down carefully, and it'll come out. Then you've got a little clip that holds the shifter in place. So just push it back. Kind of hard to do this with one hand, but I'm going to try. Oh, there it goes. Luckily it landed in the cup holder here. Oh, you can see it in there. There's that little clip. Once you pull that clip, this whole shift knob will lift out on the CVT models. For the manual transmissions, it's a little different, and Brian covers that in his video itself. Be careful because it does have some grease on it. Now that I've got all those pieces, that little centerpiece will be able to lift up. So let me go ahead and switch sides, and we'll get removing all these pieces. All right, I went ahead and took the two screws in the back. I left them in there too because I'm going to close this up so they should stay in there pretty safe. And I removed the one screw up here. Once you pop this little e-brake boot out, which you got to kind of grab from the side over here, kind of reach in there. It's easier if you do it from the passenger side, actually, and you pop it out, kind of move it out of the way. It'll expose the screw in here. So once you get that one out, you get the two in the back. Go ahead and close this up. And then just kind of gently, you have to pop it out. There's a clip in here. So there's no force screw, just a little clip. You lift it up, move the brake boot out of the way. Again, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. One day I'll get a GoPro, but for now the iPhone has to do. And then just kind of gently peel it back. You're going to see the wires in there for the heating element, the USB port in there. And I'm just going to leave it here for now. I got the boot out, so this just come out straight out. And then it's just a matter of using your little flathead from watching Brian's video. And then just kind of popping it up, kind of lifting it out a little bit in here. There you go. So you can see it pops out. And you kind of want to pull it up and out. There's 4 tabs in there. Kind of wiggle it again. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's kind of hard, but it's just a clip-on. Just kind of gently lift. Let me put it down. I'm going to put the phone down for a second because trying to do this one hand is kind of hard, but all right, got it up, got it out. What I'm going to have to do is put this thing in drive and kind of move the shifter back a little bit. And probably help if I unplug this. And there we go. She comes right out, and I've got a lot of wires and stuff in here that I have to redo and rerun. But here they are side by side. You can kind of see a comparison of the two. The old plastic, mine actually got scratched up a little bit already, so it'll be nice to have that new one leather trim in there. So let me go ahead and put that one on, put everything back together, and call it a day. All right, guys, got everything put back together. As you can see, it fits perfectly. Looks pretty good. Just got to clean some stuff up, but much nicer than the old plastic one. Anyways, I realized one thing when I watched Brian's video. He was doing it for the manual, so he took the shift knob off. But in the CVT, you really don't have to. It did make things a little bit easier when you get it out, but you don't have to. The shift boot, it's attached to this black piece down here, which is not part of the new trim over here. So, you know, I'll make a note of that on the video, but you don't have to take the shift knob off, unless you have a manual, I believe. So anyways, that's it. Gonna put everything back together and screw it back together. Fits pretty good. Love to upgrade. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.